Hello, BUHS. Today is Tuesday, May 20th, and it is a white day.
That's nice.
DJ on the beat, so it's a bang.
We out here with Alenko on these beats. JT too. Mama!
I got some lunch from the school, I guess. It's called BUHS. Got a sandwich with some mayonnaise and tomato too. The school is good, but the food is mid. You know how it goes. She wanna eat. Took her to the cafe and got a sandwich too.
We in the school, reppin' TV class. Said he wanna broadcast, I ain't trippin'. You know we all students, we can do that first. We start to film, but it's getting late, so we start to rush, no time to wait. Reading special news and announcements too.
We spin the halls, getting emails back. Call that funny news. We got 2 minutes. If we go too late, then it's gonna be third block. Finished up, ain't done yet. It didn't done. Gonna upload to YouTube. Gonna finally be done.
Mama!
If you were looking to slay a Chop Thursday night event, bust it down to the Stone Church in downtown Brattleboro to see Carsey Blanton and her hooks, Chutzpah and Revolutionary Optimism. This event starts at 8 p.m. tonight, May 15th on 210 Main Street, and features. This event is all ages and doors open at 7 p.m.
It's not actually May 15th tonight, just so everybody knows it's May 20th. But the Latches Theater will be playing 4 movies this week. The movies are Final Destination, Bloodlines, Lily, The Ballad of Wallace Island, and Thunderbolts. The Latches Theater is located on 50 Main Street in downtown Brattleboro. The first 2 movies will be playing from 4:45 to 7:30, Monday through Sunday. And the last 2 movies will be playing this week from 5:15 to 8 p.m. on Monday through Sunday. Now on to sports with JT.
Ultimate Frisbee is having their senior night tonight at 7 p.m. They'll be competing against Mill River Union. Boys varsity baseball and girls varsity softball will be playing a home game against Mount Anthony tomorrow at 5 p.m. Boys tennis will also be going away to Woodstock for a game tomorrow that starts at 4 p.m. Girls varsity lacrosse has a home game against BBA at 7 o'clock tomorrow. And last but not least, boys lacrosse will be playing at Keene High School today at 6:30 on Keensfield. Back to the desk.
At 1223 Bonneville Road, come down to learn the basics of field identification. This outdoor workshop will be finding different varieties of birds and specify which kind they are. This is from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. on May 3rd.
Learn how to mill lumber, a process to ensure the wood you are working with is straight, the sides are parallel, and have an even thickness. They'll cover basic machine functions and safety and how to mill boards flat and square using a joiner, planer, table saw, and miter saw. This class will cover the safe operation of the table saw, the miter saw, the joiner, and the planer machines, and will help prepare you for certification tests. This event will take place June 4th, 5 to 7 p.m., and will cost $95.
Crepe Nights are seasonal monthly gatherings held on the first and third Wednesdays of each month at Scott Farm from May through August. Each month is co-hosted by a different local nonprofit who benefits from the evening's proceeds. This week, we support the Vermont Jazz Center. Come over to 72 Cotton Mill Hill and enjoy a nice crepe on May 21st, starting at 5:50 p.m. Now over to Abby with weather.
Oh, good morning, BUHS. I've never done this, Mr. Today, it's 58 and low of 44. Wait, it's very nice. Actually, it's not very nice. It's kind of cold and a little cloudy. And then Wednesday, it's going to be 56 with a low of 44. And then Thursday, you guys see it, 48, 43. Friday, 55, 41. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is going to be raining a little bit. And then Saturday, end the week off with some 57 high and a 46 low. Back to the desk.
Summer's starting up at Stratton Mountain Ski Resort. Scenic lift rides are open for the season over the holiday weekend. Other activities include utility task vehicle tours, mountaintop yoga, and hiking. Memorial Day weekend is when other summer operations also kick off. Soul Session with soloist Garland Nelson will perform a free concert at 6:30 p.m. on Saturday, May 24th, with axe throwing for adults, an outdoor climbing wall, face painting, balloon art, and crafts for children. The Doggy and Me 5K will be held the next day.
Step right up to meet the rising stars of May 23rd. Their Pro Trek Year 2 students debut in a dynamic performance featuring solo acts, group pieces, and collaborations, and the show celebrates their hard work and passion and growth as they take their first steps toward facing the future of circus. Be there from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Now on to world news with Aleko.
What's up, chat? Former President Biden's disclosure that he had stage 4 prostate cancer was quickly met with sympathy late Sunday. However, the timing of Biden's announcement, coupled with the way his handlers tried to cover up his health issues in the past, fueled speculation about how long he'd known about the cancer. On Monday, medical experts didn't exactly calm the suspicions about Biden's cancer diagnosis, even as they said it was treatable and that he could live several years with the disease. President Trump and the White House initially offered sympathy for Biden and did not engage in speculation on Sunday, but on Monday, Trump told reporters, "I'm surprised the public wasn't notified a long time ago. I think if you take a look, it's the same doctor who said Joe was cognitively fine." Back to the desk.
Discover the magic of nature's stage. Join us for an enchanting musical event celebrating the spring season at Beak. Brattleboro Environmental something club. Forest of Melody is a one-of-a-kind celebration that brings together music, nature, and community in a joyous tribute to the beauty of the spring season. Enjoy a variety of short live musical performances dotted along trails through meadows and woodlands. This event will be at June 8th and will be there by 2 p.m. and it goes till 5 p.m.
Join the New England Center for Circus Arts, NECA, on Friday, May 23rd, 2025 at 10:30 a.m. for Spring Fling at 10 Town Crier Drive at the Brattleboro Trapeze. This vibrant showcase features Pro Track Year 2 students representing their solo group and demonstrating the skills they've honed in NECA's professional circus program. Tickets are affordably priced at $10 for youth, $15 for seniors, and $20 for adults, with VIP seating available for $35. Come support the next generation of circus talent in a fun and family-friendly atmosphere. Now on to funny news with C-Dog.
Thank you. A man was arrested after allegedly breaking a window of the Del Taco in Florida because he was denied service, according to the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. It was around midnight Sunday when the suspect, Anthony Izzo, pulled into the drive-thru in Port Charlotte, a city about 30 miles northwest of Fort Myers. According to NBC affiliate Gulf Coast News, citing the sheriff's office, employees told Izzo they were closed and couldn't take his order because they had to shut the kitchen down and put away the meat, authorities said. Here's an image, or there was like an image that should show up.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah,
check that guy out, huh? Hey, there's even a picture of the cracked glass right there. It's a little unbelievable to me. Like, why would you get that upset that you like? I've gone to the store and they're like, "Sorry, we're closed," and you get a little upset. But mad enough to break a drive, I just don't see the purpose of that. He probably hurt his hand pretty bad. He never got the taco. It's not like he could break the window, reach in, and grab a taco. Or like, what was the point of that?
He could have gotten arrested too.
Well, he obviously did. I think it made the news.
Oh yeah, he did get arrested.
So it's like seizing illegally seizure of a taco.
Back to the desk.
Back to the desk. The Putney Amblers is a casual walking group sponsored by the Putney Public Library. Moseying with others is a great way to get out and be a part of a community group. Join them on every Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. when the Putney Amblers meet for walks, changing spots and routes each week. Feel free to join whenever you want without a deeper commitment.
Come on down to 11 Green Street on Friday, May 9th to see the Woodpeckers live performance. This event will start at 7:30 and will go to 10. This event will be $10 to $20 depending on the tickets you buy. The Woodpeckers joyfully play early swing of the era from 1910 to 1930 in a highly improvisatory, good-humored, spontaneous, controversial, and interactive style. They interpret the exhilarating music of that time when jazz was being born and was embraced and celebrated by young and old. Now, over to Evan with special news.
What it do, flight crew? So, in our very own Brattleboro, on May 19th on Main Street, there was a 43-year-old man shot in the abdomen with a pellet gun. And there is still no arrest. They have no suspects on who shot the man. But the man is home and healthy after surgery. It's a crazy one.
That is a crazy one. That's unfortunate too.
Shot right in the stomach with a pellet gun.
Right in the stomach with a pellet gun. I mean, that's a serious crime. Like,
No, that's
how can they not be pursuing this
No,
further?
they need to get on this. We need to get an arrest happening in Brad.
I don't feel safe in the streets of Brattleboro.
No, I don't feel safe right now, even a little bit.
Do you think it was a student?
It might have. No. Definitely wasn't a student.
Definitely wasn't a student.
All right, that's all we got. Back to the desk.
Hey, that's all we have for you today, BUHS.
I think he was a student.
Be safe. What happened with the